Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. That's a decent clearance. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar. He has found the way through. Weverton can claim that. Adams cuts out the pass. Davids. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gomez makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham wins the duel this time. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Neymar! Well, that has not gone well. Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Santos really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Felipe Anderson. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gomez. Some really good ball movement. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Palmeiras are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Palmeiras go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Gomez. Oh, super! And a shot! Oh, what has happened here? The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They've played it short. Great defending, strong and determined. It'll be a throw-in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That is good alertness. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That is a brilliant interception. No way through there. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Interesting ball. Palmeiras are 2 up early in the second half. That is good strength. Belts one. Oh, bang on target.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's onside! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Beckenbauer. Now Davids. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Davids showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's in on goal! Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now that's well seen too. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Always onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pass is just off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's it. It's a super show all round. But one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. We have already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely aimed pass. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's in on goal! Backward it goes. Looking tidy in possession here. The ball's gone astray. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or...
And he's let fly! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he finish? Goal! Santos!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Palmeiras are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmeiras are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Felipe Anderson. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Van Nistelrooy is herring after that one. Davids. And he's picked out the run. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patient...
Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Interesting ball. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Palmeiras truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into area.
Big header! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with...
He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
This their second corner of the game. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Adams. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nah, he's had it taken off him. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold. Adams with the foul. Messi. Aim forwards. No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. Adams. He's gone forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pinches it off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar, Van Nistelrooy. He could be in here. Davids. Hit into the middle. Gomez attempts a clearance. Quality ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Adams is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Davids. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stood up well to him there. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Forwards and with intent, and that has been cut short. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That is ended up in no man's land. Gets his pass away. Corner it is. They've played it short.
Palmeiras merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good-looking ball. The pass has gone astray. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the left flank. Nesta carries the ball down the right. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Hits one!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he put it away? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Santos take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's good play from him.
And he's through, it's one-on-one. And Van Nistelrooy! He scores! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. That was a given, it always was. And time is up. Palmeiras perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. The action has already started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for the runner, and the counter is on. Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. They get a throw in. Stood up well to him there. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. Palmeiras, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Messi. Felipe Anderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's been shifted off it. Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? Goal! Santos! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's chosen to go back, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gomez. Time and again they are repelled. Neymar, He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put it...
Belts one. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Palmeiras certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
Looks for the finish. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Palmeiras, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's let fly! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And here's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Davids. It's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. He could be in here. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Great hit! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Pete.
And the finish! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Palmeiras take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Weverton catches it safely. And no, that was never going to make it. Felipe Anderson. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the keeper they go. Now that's well seen too.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Felipe Anderson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
It's a really well-measured ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. well stopped.
Neymar. Neymar! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards, and he's intervened well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Palmeiras really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.